This video is all about the OM Systems OM5, a camera that's been delayed several times here in 2022. We've got some leaked specifications and a whole slew of leaked images. And we also have another delay. Details coming up, but first, I encourage you to subscribe and choose all notifications so you're kept informed on the latest camera gear, news, and rumors. 4/3 Rumors says that we shouldn't expect the OM5 announcement until November at the earliest, or maybe even December. What was that you say? Don't they have an announcement planned for October the 27th, a day after Sony unveils the much anticipated Sony a7R5? Yes, they do. It's to mark their 1-year anniversary of the OM Systems brand. Notice the absence of Olympus anywhere on the invitation? The event is about celebration with a new video and live virtual sessions. They promise to provide more details on October the 27th. So no announcement of the OM5. Well, this might seem familiar. Last year, around the same time, Panasonic had 2 announcements in the span of just 2 weeks. Neither one of them delivered on the GH6. No announcement, no hint, nothing, despite being promised earlier in the year that we would see the GH6 announced. We had to wait until February for the announcement. It seems like OM System is taking a play out of Lumix's playbook. Instead of announcing the camera, they're merely going to hint at it. We aren't even going to get a teaser video, like Nikon did with the Z9. Nikon provided 3 teaser videos 1 week apart right up until the final announcement of the Nikon Z9 on October the 28th. Panasonic is good at dropping hints and teasing people to the point where it just irritates them in all the wrong places. OM System, this isn't how you should tease your loyal fan base. The OM5 comes in black, and my favorite, that retro silver and black look. You can plainly see there are 3 dials on the left side and a multifunction button on the right. OM System and Fuji offer the best looking stills camera out there. Well, at least I think so. And clearly here, the OM5, well, it just doesn't disappoint. Taking a look at the back, we can see that it has a fully articulating touch LCD, a D-pad surrounded by 4 smaller buttons, the menu button, the info button, and the trash button, and of course, a button to play your favorite video clips and stills. But getting back to looks, I just love the retro silver and black model. What do you think? I mean, to me, it's like a puppy. It looks good from every angle. I really do hope that the HDMI port offers a full-size or a mini HDMI port at the very least. And judging by the size of the flap, they've certainly got room for a full-size port. We've also got a headphone jack, and this other port in the middle here, I just can't quite make it out. This is a very low-resolution image. What do you think it is? So here we are on the short side of October with no announcement in place for the OM5. And the specs that we have, well, they haven't been validated, and they're not really that detailed, not enough to get us really excited. Let's take a look at the sensor. It is going to be a micro 4/3 sensor at 21 megapixels. Or is it? Other leaks say it's going to be 40 megapixels, so we don't even know the resolution of the sensor. We don't know if it's stacked or BSI. We don't know anything else, and I know what you're thinking. For a camera priced at even $1,600, which is what this was leaked to be, it's supposed to be around $1,600. This came out about a month ago in a note to retailers saying that the camera should cost around $1,599. Or maybe it won't. And that's what they said. They said it'll cost around $1,599, or they might change that. So really not much of a notification at all. So we've got a sensor that's either going to be 21 or 40 megapixels. In terms of continuous shooting, 15 frames per second. I don't know if this is mechanical. I don't know if this is electronic. I don't know if it's 12-bit RAW, 10-bit RAW, 14-bit RAW. I don't know anything else about it. It's not giving us much. And 15 frames per second, it's certainly usable. It's certainly very decent, but it's certainly not exciting. Not today. Neither is 21 megapixels or even 40. It's really hard to get excited about this camera, and those specs are the most exciting ones that we have that have been, quote, leaked. It does have a single card slot, a single SD card slot, the same battery as the OM1, and the EVF, 3.6 million dots. Nothing about these specifications shout amazing like the OM1. In fact, they sound pretty, standard, average stuff. They're not the worst that could be, but they're not the greatest. But without anything else to go around these, to wrap around them, without any teaser videos to give us a hint as to what this new camera might be, it's hard to get excited. And with a price of $1,599, or not $1,599, I don't know really what to think of the OM5. OM System, help me out here. I really want to get excited about this camera. I really do. I mean, we're about ready to go into the deep freeze. All the leaves are just falling off the trees. It's looking pretty nice right now, but pretty soon it's going to be dark before 5 o'clock. It's going to be cold. And to make things worse, our heating costs are going through the roof this year. Toss us a bone. Release a series of teaser videos to get us excited, like you did for the OM1. I'll even cover each teaser video, like I did with the OM1. You nailed it. Producing some very cinematic videos, showing off the OM1 as a very powerful, go anywhere, any place, and in any environment camera. I'm even up to reviewing the OM5 ahead of time. Micro Four Thirds, like APS-C, is far from dead, and the power illustrated with the OM1 has me patiently waiting for some news, like a 9-year-old who waits up on Christmas Eve in the anticipation of seeing Santa Claus. And you see, that's really it. It's the anticipation of a new camera, of the OM5, a camera that's going to sit beneath the OM1, a camera that leads me to look to the EM5 to see what potentially the OM5 could deliver. Because all the leaked specifications have me going, yeah, that's not exciting. In fact, I almost didn't want to get up to produce this video. The reason I'm producing this video is because I know there's an awful lot of OM Systems or Olympus fans out there for the EM5 that like the EM1, that decided not to go with the OM1 and are eagerly awaiting the EM5. Olympus, on the 27th, you have an opportunity to release a teaser video, not a hint. We know something is coming. The rumors out there have been telling us this all year. Give us something we don't know. Give us a reason to get excited, to have a sense of anticipation, eagerly awaiting what might be coming. We all get it. There's many reasons for things getting delayed. We're all facing many challenges. But a teaser video, like one of the ones you did for the OM1, put out on October the 27th, and then maybe doing another one in another week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, depending on how long you think it's going to take before you actually formally announce the camera. That will get people excited. Look what Nikon did with the Z9. They released 3 teaser videos, and then at the end of that, they did a full day of fun with the Nikon Z9. And that truly got people excited. It got me excited. I almost purchased the Nikon Z9, and I don't have a single Nikon Z9 lens. Or I should say, I don't have a single Nikon Z-mount lens. And if you want to stay up to date on the latest camera news and rumors, specifically regarding the EM5, or maybe you want to know more about the Canon EOS R6, or perhaps, much anticipated, Sony A7R5 that's due to be announced in just a couple of weeks on October the 26th, well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, followed by choosing all notifications. By choosing all notifications, as soon as I publish a video like this one here, you'll get notified by YouTube, so that way you can stay up to date on the latest camera news and rumors, instead of having to watch all the Twitter and RSS feeds, watching all your favorite websites, or tuning into all your favorite YouTube channels, constantly searching for the latest news. Go ahead and subscribe and choose all notifications, and then as soon as I publish a video, you can stay up to date on the latest camera news and rumors. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.